Hello. I'm back. My manifesting generators. So we're just pulling some cards based on each human design type beloved message for this time. And my manifesting generators, I was ending at, I declare in every season of happiness flows freely from me. So just really being focused in the present moment, allowing maybe sitting in a bath to really stay still and to focus on the present moment. And just know and just releasing is really what I'm getting for my manifesting generators, my fellow manifesting generators at this time. So really focusing on the present and releasing and being in harmony at this time. Okay, for my projectors, your self-care essentials is nourishment and color therapy, but your beloved message was grace, projectors, grace in harmony with the flow. May I honor always your grace flows so that I will be in harmony with you. So open yourself up to grace. Open yourself to trust and receive abundant blessings in every way, projectors. Open yourself up to receive, allow grace. Give yourself grace, projectors, and open up to receive love, receive abundant blessings at this time, and nourish yourself with color therapy. So what colors will invoke different signals for you to be open up to love, for you to give yourself grace, for you to see love in other people? Where can you use color therapy in your life right now? Set aside 10 minutes to grab some art supplies and begin to draw. So really maybe releasing and giving yourself grace is during Pisces, Neptune in Pisces, Venus in Pisces is all about expressing yourself artistically. So bringing out some of those paintbrushes and just really allowing yourself to be nourished by color therapy is like just really catching my eye right now. Bright colors bring colors strategically in your home. Bright, warm, uplifting colors to promote a good mood and positivity can be accompanied by a bouquet of flowers. Yes, so give yourself flowers at this time to allow that grace and that harmony in your environment. Nourish yourself, really nourish yourself during this time, my projectors. And your affirmation is, my power is absolute. You have an immense amount of untapped power, my projectors. The potential is within your body. The possibilities are endless. When you're using your natural talents and waiting for an invitation that impacts others as well as yourself, start with the awareness that you hold this power. And yes, you do, projectors. You hold a mighty power within you, and allow everything else to fall into place. And know that all is well, projectors. All is well. So that's powerful and that's beautiful. And now, last but not least, my reflectors. Your card that popped up is freedom. I love myself. Change me, divine beloved, into one who can love myself in every condition. And I see in this card, they are just really loving up themselves and loving themselves through all of the cycles, through all of the phases of the moon. After each phase, they're able to see their reflection and they're able to see and love themselves even more and more. Fill me with self-acceptance and worthiness. May I allow and honor my feelings however they arise. So honor your feelings at this time, my reflectors. Love up on yourself, and whatever feelings arise, love those feelings. And your affirmation is mirror. I love that. You are one of a kind art. Everything about you is intentional. Accept your uniqueness and put it on display for the world to see. I love that for you, reflectors, because You are so unique and you are so valuable and you're such a wonderful kind. Only 1% of the population. And accept that. Love up on yourself. That is freedom. Really loving up on every part of yourself and reflecting that back out to the world, because we know we need it. We need your reflections, my reflectors. So accept your uniqueness and put it out for display when the time is right. When the time is right. And your self-care essentials is listen what to do in advance. Self-care practice. Take 10 minutes to sit down in a calm and a relaxed place. Open up a small notebook and write down the actions you know will soothe you. Call a friend, make a cup of tea, journal. Keep this list with you and open it up every time you feel you need support. So with this, I'm seeing make a love list to yourself. Make a list of all of the things you love about yourself and really spend time doing that. Make it a ritual. Make it a whole vibe, right? To write all of the things that you love up on yourself and know that you're a masterpiece, and come to that every time that you're feeling overwhelmed and you need a little bit more self-love. And your affirmation is, I forgive myself and set myself free. I forgive myself and set myself free. So you have nothing but freedom here. And it's so interesting because I am reading in Lana Van Vet When the Day My Soul Opened Up. And today's message was all about freedom. So I think this is a perfect way to leave the collective with an overall message. Because of course, reflectors, you're going to do that. You're going to reflect to us exactly what the collective needs. So thank you to my beautiful reflectors. And I'm going to share some messages around freedom on this love day. Message of freedom really wants to come through. So what is freedom? What is freedom? Freedom is a state of being without resistance, right? It is a sense of inner and outer well-being, state of being without restraint, without bondage, without limitations or representation. We allow labels and expectations to keep us in boxes. Then we cry out for freedom. So if we want love, we need to show ourselves how we want to be loved. If we want to be free, we need to be free and not keep ourselves out in these labels, in these expectations. We can't set ourselves expectations for ourselves. Saturn Cassini will show us where we need to. Right now, we're feeling boundaryless and we're feeling the love and, all of that. But really, the freedom is allowing those labels of expectations to dismantle right now so that we can be free. Freedom is a state of mind. Freedom is a sign of self-awareness. So knowing yourself, loving yourself, being yourself is being free. Is being free. That's freedom. When you are aware of what it takes to maintain emotional, physical, and emotional well-being, you make conscious choices towards your goal and you are exercising freedom. So the way that you exercise freedom is make conscious choices for your own well-being, for your own emotional well-being, for your own physical well-being. That is freedom. And know that freedom requires courage. It does. It takes courage to know that you're worthy enough to have the state of mind to be free. You are always free to choose how you respond. Once you decide whether you are willing to do what it takes to be free, follow your dreams. Once you decide, you have to decide to be free. You have to decide to be free. And know that you're free to make choices. Oh, just like a message of freedom. I just love this. And let us remember, God's grace is freedom. We saw those beloved message comes up, and God's grace and God's harmony and God's support, all of that. We are God. God is us. However, God shows up for you. The grace is freedom. God's perfect divine plan for the life will set me free. Freedom is our divine birthright. Freedom is our divine birthright. It's our divine birthright. Freedom is a state of mind. I am always free to choose. May free will be the foundation of my freedom. My free will be the foundation of my freedom. I am free to ask for what I want, and freedom is an experience that money cannot buy. Freedom is an experience that money cannot buy. So those are little beautiful things to remember on this love day. This love day, we are loving up on ourselves and knowing that we are free. That's the message, y'all. That is the message that Spirit wanted us to come into the realization today. Again, just going into that hormone, really realizing what does it mean for us to have that emotional well-being, that physical well-being, that truly emotional, like really good, freeing, feeling good, being well and being free. What does that look like for us? We need to ground in that. That's when we can master those emotional. That's the real money. That's the real currency. That freedom to know that we are enlightened enough for those worries and those anxieties to break free. We're broken free from that so that we can find that true divine love. Because we are rooted and grounded in our values and knowing how we want to be loved and how we want to be free at this time. Freedom and love is the vibe this February 14th, 2023, okay? Freedom and love. So freedom and love to all of you. You already know I'm sending so much love your way. Your Zen Wellness Mama coming at you, and just full transparency on this day. We have Pisces. Your Venus is in Pisces. Neptune is in Pisces, rules my seventh house of committed partnerships. And I created Zen Wellness Space as a committed partnership of love, of expression, of self-love for my community to help anybody that is looking for tools for self-awareness, for self-love, for self-encouragement. That is what I hope to be as the Zen Wellness Mama in this Zen Wellness space, is to empower you and encourage you to listen to your intuition through different things like self-awareness, through modalities like astrology, human design, cartomancy. All of these things can help empower you and can help you accept the love within yourself so that you can be free, because you know how to show up and be well for yourself. That's really my goal, and that's really my intention. And I am on a journey of self-love and self-acceptance myself. So if you want to support me, feel free to comment, share this with a friend if you found it supportive. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can find me on YouTube /at Zen Wellness Space. All platforms at Zen Wellness Space. I'm going to try to be on the TikTok, and that is at Zen Wellness Mama. If you want to reach out to me on TikTok, I'll try to post these human design little shorts on there. But I am on a hermit journey of self-discovery and rites of passage myself. So if you want to support me and support my work and to receive some of this love that I am exuding out and hoping to empower and encourage you, be sure that you join me in my Zen Wellness Space. And I'm just sending so much love to all of you. I truly, truly love all of you that tune in and that just share with me how these messages have helped you and have touched with you. I appreciate that, and I reflect that appreciation and love right back at you all. Okay, so sending so much love your way, and happy Love Day until the next time.